a super wide body Corvette. I'm doing a full coilovers conversion on this car. So I got the entire kit. This is Noah. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So you're gonna see him a lot here in the videos with me because I really believe this is a time I need to spend with him so I can create memories. So he's here and me as well. So you better get just used to it, right? But before I go ahead, I want to explain why I chose this specific coilovers. I could have gone any different route. Coilovers, you have an entire range that you can go from $900 to $3,000. It depends what you want or what you're looking for. In my case, I was trying to balance a good coilover review with a good price, as always I try to do. This is the BR series. I think it retails for $1,200 and it's pretty cool. Like you can adjust how soft and how hard you want, right? I watched a bunch of reviews before go ahead and I think this is the best one so far. Hi. I'm also gonna do the end links for the sway bars. Since I'm doing this, why not? I went to do the last. You can go with anyone, and also we're gonna upgrade the brake lines. I did the brake lines before. I had Pete's Grand Sport brake lines on my car, so I'm gonna put the stainless steel ones and give him back his brake lines because it's about time. He gave those lines for me back in October. Yeah, you can also go with anyone. I think at this one I pay $100. I'm not gonna show exactly how to do this because I did this before, so I'll leave a link over here in one of the corners so you can click and see how you do it. A lot of work ahead of us, but I'm excited. Oh, other thing, I didn't measure how high was the car before, and now it's too late because there's no brake fluid on it. The wheels are not there, so I cannot load the car and back up to so the car can sit. My goal is to be as low as I can, but we'll see how that goes, all right? Let's get to work. I'm gonna put the news now because I want to do when we are all finished up with the coilovers. Yeah, I just want to finish up when we get rid of the leaf springs. That's probably is gonna be the next step. I'm just gonna check some stuff. And there's this bracket here. It's kind of really not hard though. Once you did once, like I did this once, it's easier. But now I think I'm gonna get rid of the leaf springs. This entire part has to come out. I think I need to get rid of this bolts, and then I should be able to wring that out, but I don't know if I should take the shocks first. We'll see. Let me think about it. I'm gonna lose those 15 from the upper control arm, and then I'll try to remove the shock. I'll do the same for the other side, and then I'll try to get rid of the leaf springs. So I think that's the best plan. Let's get to it. Now I think I know why nobody showed taking that leaf spring off, because it's not the most pleasure job to do. It's not hard though. You just need to maneuver a little bit more than normal. So here are the leaf springs, right? Here's my sway bar, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint this sway bar in red. I want to do this like when I did the cam, but I will just do now. Now I'm gonna also take the time to clean before we put the coilovers back. And I also order new bushings for this, because look at this, it's shot. It's just like the bushing itself, see? It's not the entire piece. So I have to wait for this, but while I wait, I'm gonna clean. I'm not gonna show you guys the cleanup process. Those are the new stainless steel brake lines. The reason why I left that bracket loose like this, it's because once I put everything back together, then I will attach, because I don't know how much play it's gonna have. So with that being said, now I'm gonna put the coilovers on, attach the upper control arm, attach and put the new boot here, and put in the new end links, and it should be it. We should be good to go. When you are putting the coilovers, it's really good to have a jack over there, just to make it easier, so you can pull everything up, so you don't need to kill yourself. Brake lines are in, new end links are in, new boot for the tie rod, and of course our brand new coilover. We're gonna repeat the same process to the front, which I'm not gonna show you. You're just gonna see I'm struggling to put this thing together. The sway bar is in red, as you saw. I painted that before. But once that's in, should be it, and we should see. I'm gonna slam it. I'm gonna do as lower as I can on these wheels, because when I put these wheels on, it's gonna be crazy. So let's get to work on the front. we're done. As you saw, I repeat the process for both sides, front and back. The only thing, if I can give you any advice if you want to do this by yourself, but again, there are plenty of videos on YouTube, right? I would just try to do those 2 bolts over here first and use a jack like I did. And to get on the top, you can come from here and just tie it in. But look at this, looks so much cleaner. So a bar now, it's painted, new end links, new bushings. All the new brake lines are there. Stainless steel brake lines, brand new stainless steel brake lines. A couple of issues that I had, right? One of my top bolts here broke, or was broke, because I didn't torque, I was just loosening them. So again, I got new hardware. I'll put a picture here so you can see it. And also, one of the pins on my calipers fell off. I don't know how was that possible. It was the back one on this caliper, but Joe came for the rescue. He had a bunch like a spare, and he gave me one. Thank you so much, Joe, if you were watching. So we're good to go. I'm gonna bleed the brakes and we should be good to go. Let's see how much lower she's gonna be. I think I still need to lower more, but let's give it a first try. All right, let's see. It is lower. Slam it. The first thing you need to do, I need to check if the quick checks can come out. Would be easier if I give you guys a point of view. Like, I'll test first to see if everything works, like brakes and stuff. Brakes feel solid. Let's go. I gotta go like super slow because I don't know how low it is. It's definitely lower though. Super hard to tell on camera, but I mean, I'm just gonna give you a little taste. How do I feel driving a coilover car? Yeah, the corners, you definitely feel the difference on the corners. Like, it's crazy. I hope I didn't forget to, you know, torque anything down. I hope I didn't forget to, torque anything down. But he found a problem. No, actually, Ray took for a ride, and the tie rod here I forgot to tie it enough. You see, I show everything even when I mess up. See, it's reality. So thankfully we saw this. I'm even concerned with the fronts now. So let's see how that goes. I will put it back on, but should be good. Thank you, Joe.
You got it, my man.
You kill it. Now let's put this bad boy back on. Man, I'm like in full service here at Limited Auto Lab.
Yeah, 10 stops is garage.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we fixed that. I told you that I forgot something. But overall, it's a totally different car. Look how low that sits though. Look, seat's super low. We had to adjust this side of the wheel because it was rubbing, so I had to raise a little bit, so I cannot go as lower than this. I think that's the lowest I can go, but overall it's something that just makes the car better. I mean, I forgot this, but it's part of the game. That's what we do when you work on our cars. But so far, it's not something scary. You should be able to do by yourself. The thing is, I do like, you know, this job. It taught me if you have to combine hours, like if you do one time straight, and you know you have time to spend like a full day. This is like a 5-6 hours job, I would say. But I did in like 1 week kind of thing because I was working at night like for a couple of hours. So I basically did one side per day. But it's pretty durable. You can definitely do it by yourself. And the thing is, you gain performance like because the ride quality is better, and you get the the option to lower the car as much as you can, or use as much as you want, as long as it doesn't rub, right? I hope you guys enjoy. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next one. Never forget, enjoy life and work hard for it.